Oh, Candace Owens likes Trump? We'll destroy her. We'll get her, bring her on the Hill. She can't. She's a young 29-year-old. She doesn't have a chance against us Democrat congressmen. Oh, no, she's smarter than we thought. I immediately regret this decision. See, but that's why they don't invite Alex Jones. See, they probably assumed that they could walk all over Candace Owens and outsmart her. Maybe they assumed she had like a occasional cortex level IQ. No. But here's the thing, though. It's not even about IQ. Candace Owens, I mean, she's smart, but that's not, she's just real. She just has real ideas. She has real things. And so it doesn't even matter how smart she is. She's just not a fraud. So of course she's going to have victory. Busy day today, big news day, big day on the Hill. You've got William Barr testifying, Democrats grilling him, bringing up fake news. He's literally rolling his eyes, laughing at them. I mean, it's a pathetic joke, these Democrats. And, Eric Swalwell's running for president. Did you hear? He's going to nuke us. That's his campaign. Swalwell, nuke him good for president. But no, so Candace Owens is on the Hill testifying. William Barr is on the Hill testifying. But, you know, it's funny. And Candace is doing a great job today. She's trending on Twitter. It's funny, Candace Owens gets invited to testify on the Hill, but they won't invite Alex Jones. Isn't that odd? Candace Owens isn't the one that's being censored across every platform. Candace Owens isn't the one that they have hearings on, asking if they have the right to free speech. No, that's Alex Jones. Why isn't Alex invited to Congress? Why doesn't Alex get to testify? Well, good for Candace Owens. I'm glad that she's able to get through the system. And so she's on the Hill testifying today. But that's good for the left to put her on trial like that. A black woman. The ones that they claim to stand for. They claim to be for women. They claim to be for black people. But, oh, Candace Owens likes Trump? We'll destroy her. We'll get her, bring her on the Hill. She can't. She's a young 29-year-old. She doesn't have a chance against us Democrat congressmen. Oh, no, she's smarter than we thought. I immediately regret this decision. See, but that's why they don't invite Alex Jones. See, they probably assumed that they could walk all over Candace Owens and outsmart her. Maybe they assumed she had like a occasional cortex level IQ. No. But here's the thing, though. It's not even about IQ. Candace Owens, I mean, she's smart, but that's not, she's just real. She just has real ideas. She has real things. And so it doesn't even matter how smart she is. She's just not a fraud. So of course she's going to have victory. Oh, I need to correct myself, by the way. I fake newsed myself last segment. I apologize to Morgan Freeman, the actor, even though I don't agree with his politics. But the tweet was not Morgan Freeman, the actor. It was Morgan Freeman, the leftist activist. So I do apologize to the actor for falsely labeling this tweet as his. It was actually Morgan J. Freeman. Pull this guy's Twitter account out. Who is this guy? Who is this douchebag? Morgan J. Freeman, filmmaker, TV producer, husband, activist, father, fierce opposer of Trump. 11th Street Productions, fierce opposer of Trump. This guy just compared a Jew to Hitler. Wow, Morgan J. Freeman. In fact, I'd like to invite Morgan on the show right now. Morgan J. Freeman, I would love to have you on the Alex Jones Show to explain to me how Stephen Miller is like Adolf Hitler. I would love to hear you. I would love to hear you try to explain that in so many words. You douchebag. You'll never come on, you coward. You fraud. We are witnessing the deliberate reincarnation of Adolf Hitler right before our eyes in Stephen Miller. who will stop at nothing to preserve some BS pure white bloodline. Since when are Jews white people? Like, when did that even happen? I mean, fine, whatever. I don't care. But it's just like Jews used to not be considered white people. Now they're considered white people. So Stephen Miller's now a white nationalist, a white supremacist, trying to preserve the white bloodline. No, you jackleg. He's trying to preserve the border. Wow. Wow. The left knows no bounds to their hatred and bigotry. PETA, all right, now a little humorous anecdote for you. PETA tweets us out. Have you ever really thought about it? And of course, the answer would be no, but PETA apparently did. Touch tanks encourage children to touch other people's bodies without their consent. The story is at PETAKids.com. Oh, thank God, PETA. Oh. Have you ever really thought about it? No. No, PETA. We haven't really thought about it. We're not delusional like you. PETA, have you ever really thought about it? Touch tanks encourage children to touch other people's bodies without their consent. No, PETA, you're the sick freaks that thought about it. You know what we think about? Wow, this is a cool mind-expanding experience for a kid to touch a manta ray. Wow, this is a cool mind experience for a kid to pet a living creature, a sea creature. Wow, this is so cool. Look at how much fun the kids are having at the petting zoo, feeding the goats and petting the donkeys and the llamas. Wow, it's so fun. Look at my kids holding that rabbit, petting it. Oh my gosh, what a great time. I'll remember this for the rest of my life. What a great experience it was taking my kids to the petting zoo. That's how the average person thinks. But you know how PETA thinks? Do you have that animal's consent? Did you get that manta ray's consent before you touched it? I just saw your kid petting a goat. Was that sexual in nature? Have you ever thought about that? I was just thinking about it. See, I'm PETA, and what I think about is sex when your kid is touching an animal, because I'm PETA, see? Now, have you ever really thought about it? That's rape. Your kid just raped that manta ray. You see, I'm PETA, and this is the kind of stuff I think about. I'm a good leftist activist group. I'm called PETA. Rhymes with pedo, because I think about kids touching animals, and I consider it rape, because that's where mine goes. My mind goes here at PETA. Your mind just thinks, wow, the kids are having a good time learning about animals and biology and life. Well, what the hell's wrong with you? Don't you know that's rape? You see, I'm PETA, and I'm going to make sure that all these kids at the petting zoo are going to stop raping manta rays. I mean, what the hell is wrong with these people, man? But that's where the average PETA mind goes. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? But I guess from now on, because, you know, Joe Biden, the Joe Biden petting zoo is going to have to be shut down. I know. I know. It's real sad. Yeah, Joe, it's okay. It's okay, Joe, but we have to shut down. We have to shut down the Joe Biden petting zoo. Yeah. I know, Joe. I know. It's tough. But you heard PETA. It's rape. You never thought about that manta ray's consent, did you? What a joke. What a joke. The Joe Biden two-way petting zoo. Oh, God. Yeah, you get a little peanut butter, too. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. Let's pump the brakes on that. All right, moving on. The boy crisis. Statistics tell us that American boys are falling behind in just about every area. Well, this is a pretty obvious one. When they start giving participation awards, you kill that competitive edge that boys tend to have more than girls. Not to say girls don't have it. Trust me, they do. Me and my sister were very competitive growing up. It's just boys tend to be more vicious when it comes to physical competitiveness. And then it's those experiences that build so many other characteristics in boys. But when you eliminate that competitive edge at a young age, which is like initiation process, because, the young kids aren't going to war. They're not training to fight. Most kids, most kids aren't learning how to survive on the streets. Obviously, you do have that in some parts of America, but, so they don't have any of that. So they play sports, and that's a way to kind of, have that initiation of physical activity and competitiveness, competing against others, and having the camaraderie and even the tribalism in a certain way. I mean, you're wearing a jersey, you're playing other people from different places or whatever, wearing a different colored jersey. So there are different character building experiences in that. But now boys are falling behind in all areas because there's no point in competing anymore. So yeah, when you're a young kid and in fact, the crazy thing too is now with some of these sporting events, you'll find kids playing harder just like at a rec league or in the streets or something than they will in actual league play, because in league play, there's no reward for actually playing hard. You see, everybody wins now. It's a tie, even though you won, you see? So now boys are losing.
It's incredible. We're fighting back and we're winning thanks to you. I got some good news for you, folks, but some bad news for the globalists. I've got good news for the people of America and the people of the world. Trump has been totally exonerated from the entire Russiagate attempted coup d'etat takedown. And now he's going on the offense with the big executive order of a week ago that targets universities that are public that violate the First Amendment. And now he summoned the head of Google just yesterday to let Sundar know that his treason by selling us out to China and censoring the American people and meddling in our elections will not stand. And Trump said the meeting went well. And the word is Apple and Facebook and Twitter, they're all being talked to by the president over the telephone, and private meetings are being set up where he's going to lay down the law that they're not going to side with authoritarian foreign powers, and that they're going to either abide by the Constitution and Bill of Rights and not be authoritarians, or he's going to take action against them. That is everything we've needed to hear. Now let's make sure the president follows through. Now, InfoWars, as you know, is seen by the enemy as the tip of the spear, because we are, because of you, the supporters, and our message of liberty. We're rebooting America in 1776 worldwide. And we've had a special running for about a week and a half, Save the First Amendment 1776 Super Sale. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last few days of the sale. Some of our best-selling items have sold out, others are close to selling out, so we've got to end the sale coming up early next week. So it only leaves 4 or 5 days left in this super sale at InfoWarsStore.com or InfoWarsLife.com. Get store-wide free shipping and 50 to 60% off all these best-selling items and fund the InfoWar all at the same time, a total 360 win. The Save the First Amendment super sale at InfoWarsStore.com with only a few days left.